Good morning. Another day of the videos. In this day, we have so much information coming off of the internet, um, coming off of Twitter. We're inundated by posts on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We spend much less time reading. We spend, as a society, less time with other people, with our friends and family, and we spend more time in our phones. And what are the phones feeding us? Well, the phones are feeding us little distracting bits of information. Sometimes they're really exciting, sometimes they're really funny. Yeah, it's entertainment, and entertainment is good. But when all we're ever doing is consuming entertainment, we are missing out on a large part of life. We're all very creative. We're all meant to experience new things. And our brains aren't evolved for this sort of social media consumption. It's only been around for like 15 years at this point, and we're just now starting to see the detrimental effects of this on society and on children in particular. And so it's literally like gambling. Know this, if you have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and you're like pulling down to refresh, that is just like a slot machine when you pull a handle and you're trying to get the 777. It's playing on the same mechanisms of the brain. You've got this anticipation of reward. And so you're scrolling, and then every like fifth one is like, whoa, that was funny, that was interesting. And then it's like boredom, boredom, okay, whatever, whatever. Oh, hey, check this out, that's awesome. And then it's like every time you swipe your finger, you're potentially getting another dopamine hit. And so this is literally a drug addiction. It's not a drug substance like you can consume, but it's a drug in what it's doing to your brain, just like pornography. So much dopamine, and it's just flooding your brain with dopamine. And it's type 1 fun. It's the type of fun that you're not working for, as opposed to type 2 fun, which is the type of fun that you're working for. So maybe I'll do a more in-depth video on type 1 and type 2 fun. But my message for you today is that there's so much information out there, and I want you to be aware of like how much you're consuming. And I want you to take back control of your own mind. And you know what? If you're happy with how much you're consuming on the internet, that's all good. But I want you to be aware of and consciously make the decision for yourself of if you're consuming too much or you're consuming the right amount or not enough. I think it's very unlikely that you're not consuming enough. And so, there's a whole big wide world out there, and there, uh, there's the opportunity for you to create things and invest in your relationships and invest in other things where you're the creator, where you're getting to use your brain to work on your body, to work on your mind, to work on your spiritual, and you are intentionally using your brain to grow and become better than you already are. And you know what? Another thing is that you might be consuming self-help information, but none of that actually matters if you don't actually apply it. So it could all just be thoughts and theory, but until the rubber meets the road and you start taking action and evolving and being different than who you were yesterday or last week or last month or last year, is if you're not different, then you're not getting better, you're just staying the same. So uh, around here on my channel, I want to encourage you guys to get better, to be better than you were, as defined by yourself. I'm not trying to tell anyone who they need to be, but explore your inner world, figure out what your conscience is telling you, what you feel like you should be doing, and do more of that. Do less of the stuff that you don't, that doesn't feed you. Do less of the stuff that doesn't feed you, and do more stuff that does feed you, your soul. So, just want to encourage you to take back control of your life. Don't become a zombie. Have a great day. Bye. And if you feel like you got something out of today's video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. I would like to do more of this YouTube creation full time, um, but I'm just not there yet. Still got a normal job. So, um, yeah, support the channel. Let me know if you've got thoughts down in the comments below. I really appreciate it. Bye, everyone.